What's up, guys? Today we're going to look at will Hendrick Motorsports favor Chase Elliott in the next two races, and also a little bit of Tier 2 Tuesday news coming up next. Okay, guys, before we get started, if you like the content and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing down below. It really helps us out, and I would really appreciate it. All right, now let's jump into it. It was mentioned on several sites today that will Hendrick Motorsports put extra effort, or, I guess they were inferring, will they take some focus away from the 5 car to put it on the 9 car to get it into the playoffs? Now, while I don't think that they will take any focus off of the 5 car, I do think that some special emphasis will be put on to Chase Elliott in the 9 car for several reasons. One, it is their job to get the 9 car as far as they can get it into the playoffs at Hendrick Motorsports. And number 2, he is the most popular driver. He brings in a lot of revenue. Napa, all of his sponsors, they bring in a lot of revenue to Hendrick Motorsports, so they will do it also for their partners. And B, just for the third reason or whatever, strategically, from that standpoint, as an organization at Hendrick Motorsports, you're trying to win a championship, and you've got a better chance of winning a championship if you have more drivers in that final round of the playoffs. So do I think special emphasis will be given to the 9 car at Kansas and at Martinsville? I absolutely think that they will give him special emphasis, trying to get him into the playoffs. Do I think that they will call off the 5 car or somehow hinder the 5 car so that he's not as good as the 9 car? No, I don't think that they will do that. But I do think that they will give a little bit of extra attention to the 9 car to get him into the playoffs, whether it be running the 48 and the 24 car as like some R&D pieces on that, to see if they can find something speed-wise for both of their cars going forward in the playoffs. But I just think that it just makes sense that they would do that, and I don't see any reason why they wouldn't do it. All right, and on to Tier 2 news. On Tuesdays, we do a little Tier 2 news. So John Hunter, the only really one race was the Texas race for the Xfinity Series, and John Hunter Nemechek won that, and he is making a name for himself this year. He is re-signed in the Truck Series with Kyle Motorsports. But, man, somebody probably might want to give this guy a look to get him in a Cup car. He had a great rookie year with Front Row Motorsports when he was there in Cup. So I think going forward, he's got to be a guy you look for in the future to put into one of those cars. And also interesting about that is he finished in front of Daniel Hemrick. Daniel Hemrick still looking for that first win in Xfinity. But it brought up the point, much like Martin Truex when he got wrecked by Daniel Suarez, and then the week before that, something I've actually already covered, when Byron got bumped by Tyler Reddick. Should playoff drivers get special treatment? A lot of people are talking about that again today because of the Truex and Suarez deal. And I've already said my piece on it. No, you shouldn't, because everybody's out there to win a race. You don't get special treatment just because you're going for a championship. But that seems to be swirling around again, so I thought I'd reiterate it. But it also applies to the Xfinity Series, as John Hunter Nemechek took a win away from Daniel Hemrick, who was still under the cut line there. So if John Hunter Nemechek wasn't there, he would be locked into the playoffs. But like I said, I don't believe that. I think you're out there to try to win a race. You're getting paid to win a race no matter if you're in the playoffs or not. So I don't subscribe to that theory that playoff drivers should get special treatment. All right, that is all I've got for you today. If you like the content, please subscribe down below. It helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. If you got a comment, leave it down in the comment section. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.